I want to ask, what makes people dress indecently? Why do people dress indecently? These people.
Hey, thank you for that question. You know, there are a lot of reasons for people dressing in. A lot of reasons, like from first of all, lack of knowledge and understanding. Some people just feel like they don't know. They just want to just dress like that. Then some persons are just doing this because they are trying to please men, like human beings. The guys pleasing the girls, girls pleasing the guys. Some persons also feel like this is what is in vogue. So let me just just do this because people are doing it.
Following the trend.
Yes, let me just follow the trend. And the overall thing is just from the I don't know. I feel like I said I'm a believer. I just feel like it's from the whole plan of the enemy to be able to make people feel like this thing looks good when it is not good. So in their eyes, they are not actually seeing this thing as indecency. If you walk up to somebody that is indecently dressed and you speak to this person, the person will tell you that I'm okay. In their mind, they are not seeing it that way. So it's just their mindset that have been, that has been shaped to that, manner. So first of all, it has to do with their mind, and then maybe experiences that worked on their mind, people working on their mind, trying to please people. I just feel like it's the mindset. If their mindset can be able to, change that, okay, I am actually good like this. I can be able to get what I want to get, dressing in the proper way and in the right way. Then they will know that okay, not trying to please people or trying to just follow people. So I feel like the wrong mindset can make people dress improperly.
So basically trying to please people, trying to follow the trend by their experiences. Okay, Mr. Kachi, you throw more light on that. Why do people dress indecently?
All right. So why do people dress indecent? I think there's a part of home training, right? For every person, for adults, for example, now, or teenage, you are passed through the phase of life where you are children, where you're supposed to be guided and taught what is right, what is wrong, what is proper, what is indecent. So, one of the reasons why people, dress indecently is because there was no proper teaching, no proper direction as to this is what is decent, this is what is not decent, right? Another reason again why people dress indecently could be for economic advantage, right? You have some people that in order to be able to attract people, them to maybe make money out of them, to just advertise something. So you see them take that to dressing indecently, right?
Yeah.
Another thing again could be a lack of, that is the word contentment, or I think I'd rather use the word, being fine with yourself, like being satisfied with your present state, not wanting to look like the other person, not wanting to be invoked, right? So you have that lack of satisfaction, you have that discontentment, and okay, I feel that if I dress like this, I'll be well accepted among this kind of people. So you see that they will throw away all moral standards, like you said, and then just dress.
Has to do with the esteem.
Yeah,
Self-esteem,
self-esteem. So
okay.
no self-esteem.
So most people they don't have that confidence in themselves. They want to look like the other person, maybe because the other person is not popular. People like the other person, so they want to be like that person. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so while you were talking, something came to my mind. So this indecent dressing, is it subjective or objective? Is it like okay, it's limited to a certain group of people or people from a particular tribe or people from a particular nation? Okay, Mr. Lee?
Okay, indecent dressing cuts across all tribes and races. Yes, anything that is against or is anything that is not in line with the moral standards of a place is considered indecent. Now, you'll understand that different societies have different moral standards. Yes, what is acceptable, let's say in a Nigerian context, what is acceptable in the Igbo culture may not be acceptable in the Hausa culture. Some people may be more conservative, while some, but Indecency is everywhere. It is more prevalent in the young people, but it cuts across all ages. Yes, there are still old people who are finding out to believe that they are old.
Mhm.
They want to believe that they are forever young. So they want to relive their youthful
So
years, and
yeah.
so they'll put up those dressing to look like the young. Yes, then there are children, and then children, they're always a victim of their parents or victim of their siblings or
Yeah.
any person in authority over them. So there is indecent dressing across
Everywhere. So
everywhere.
basically, what is seen as indecent in a particular place will be seen as decent in a particular place.
But there's a limit to that.
Hmm.
There is something that is indecent everywhere, but the measure or the level of decency now can now differ. So putting a cloth that uh, reveals your neck can be acceptable in a certain culture, but revealing your neck can be unacceptable in certain culture, like in some of the Arab world.
Yeah.
Yes, ladies are expected to cover their neck and then their ear and all that. Yes, but in the area of indecency, there is an extent your body can be revealed. Maybe your clothes is to the knee level. That means your legs are showing. It's acceptable in certain places, but still, there are certain places still not acceptable.
Acceptable.
So, mm,
I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
share something. I think at some point you could say that it's when we're talking about decency or indecency, I think rather be a objective concept because the part you talked about there's it can be subjective,
Mhm.
but then it has to be just opposed to an objective rule, right? Because someone can say, "Oh, to me,
Mm.
what I'm how I'm on now, I'm not indecent," and that person be like, "I think I'm indecent." So
Yeah.
who now? How do we now correct? So we have to be objective and be like,
Yeah.
okay, this is the standard. So how are we measuring up to this standard?
I think that there's a reason why some parts of our bodies are called private parts. So that brings the objective into this now.
Mm.
So exposing your private parts is not like that's the standard. You're not supposed to cross that line. Every culture, every nation, every race should have their standard. It should not be below that standard. That should be the minimum, or should I say the maximum that anybody can go. So once you get to exposing your private part or somewhere something that God created us and He said this part should be private, exposing that now is like cutting across the standards in all this thing. I think that's where the objectiveness now comes in.